Hey guys, so in today's video, I wanted to talk to you about something crazy that happened not yesterday, but the day before while I was at physical therapy. So basically, every time that I go to physical therapy, we start out by having me on this machine called the New Step. And basically, what it is you have hand pedals as well as foot pedals. And it's like a little exercise bike, but it's basically like you're taking steps. And the one good thing about this is that even though I can't do the normal steps with my weaker side, I'm able to move with my arms so that it basically simulates me taking a normal step. And so I really like doing that at the beginning of our physical therapy sessions. We usually do about 10 minutes on the new step machine. And the one that I sat on last time basically had a heart rate monitor as well, which the one that I normally sit on doesn't. And so I was kind of watching my heart rate, and I thought that it was interesting because I wanted to see like where I was at. And I like doing that when I'm on exercise machines because it gives me an idea of what my heart rate is at. Well, my heart rate was all over the freaking place when I was at physical therapy last. So I have physical therapy later today, and I will see if I get sat on a machine that has the heart rate monitor, but it was like going all over the place. It was going up and it was going down and it was, you know, around the corner and down the street. Not really, but it was going from like 90 to 180 to like 70 to like 140. It was all over the place and I don't know why. And it was weird because I definitely felt like I was working harder than I normally do. Like I was trying to push myself because I'm running out of sessions that I'm able to do with physical therapy because of Medicaid limits and things like that. So I've been trying to really push myself hard, and I don't know why my heart rate was all over the place, but it was like over and over and over. And um, I have been discussing potentially having POTS with people, my medical team. So I don't know if that's why it was all over the place, but it was like, like I said, it was going from 90 to like 180 to, you know, it was going up and down. And it's definitely very stressing to watch that number. For a while, it was, within a good range, and then it would shoot up and then it would, slowly go back down. And I'm not sure exactly why. Like I said, I was pushing myself, so I was trying to get more activity than I normally like. Not that I don't normally push myself, but I was really pushing myself harder than I normally do. Because like I said, I'm running out of sessions that I'm able to do because of insurance. And so we're hoping that we're able to find a way around that somehow. Like I had talked to my PCP yesterday, and he suggested talking to my neurologist and asking him if there's something that we can do to keep me in physical therapy. And also, I plan to talk to my physical therapist today and see if, like if they give me a different diagnosis code or whatever, if there's a way that I can stay in physical therapy, if Medicaid would continue to pay for it. But I don't know if that will work out or not. However, like I said, my heart rate was all over the place and it's a little concerning, but at the same time, I'm wondering if that's just showing my POTS. We have talked about the potential of me having POTS. I haven't gotten that as an official diagnosis yet. We had really been kind of researching potentially why I have fainted a few times and things like that, why I've had palpitations and I've had an echo and things like that, and it's come back normal. So we were wondering if maybe I had something going on that was like POTS, but I'm wondering if that's why my heart rate was all over the place. And so I kind of wish that I had proof of that so I could show my PCP, like, it was all over the place when I was on the exercise machine. And I don't think that's really safe Thankfully, I was on a machine where I was sitting down and it wasn't like one of the standing machines, but the new step is one where you sit down and, like I said, you're using your arm pedals and your foot pedals to make sure that you're getting as many steps in as you can within the time that you're given. And it is a pretty good workout. I will say that for me, anyways, as someone who isn't able to walk normally. Um, it is a pretty good workout for me. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that because I don't know if any of you watching have POTS, but if you do have POTS, when you exercise or do things like that, does your heart rate go all over the place? Because I'm wondering if that isn't a signal that I do actually have POTS. Because, like I said, I don't have an official diagnosis of POTS just yet, but it is something that we are looking into and doing some research on and planning to do some further testing to see if that could potentially be it. And like when I stand up, I get very, very dizzy. It doesn't matter how quickly or how slowly I stand up. Anytime I stand up from sitting, it's like, it's like the whole room starts spinning. I get awfully dizzy and I start feeling flushed. It's just a horrible feeling. And yeah. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. And also, if you do have POTS and you're watching this video, how were you diagnosed? Or like, did you notice things like this before you were diagnosed? I'm just curious because I want to know about the diagnostic process. I don't really know a whole lot. Like I said, we're just kind of looking into these things. I have fainted multiple times over the last couple of years. And so it's something that is definitely concerning and something that we're looking into to try to figure out why I've been fainting. And if POTS is the thing, then I need to figure out how to live with it and how to continue going on about my normal life with it. So, anyways, that is it for today's video. And yeah, if you have POTS, definitely leave in the comments below how you got diagnosed, if that is something you're willing to share. And if you had any symptoms like the ones that I've described in this video, please share that as well if you're comfortable. If you guys have any topics or comments or questions, please leave those in the comments below as well, and I will get something filmed for you. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys in tomorrow's video.